Hi everybody, welcome to my virtual open studio. I'm Janis Lipzin, an intermedia artist working in a range of media from time-based forms to works on paper. And I'm speaking to you from my studio in western Sonoma County, California, which is about 50 miles north of San Francisco. As we continue to persevere through these dark days of pandemic, political crises, and most recently wildfires that threatened my home and studio, I decided to embark on my first virtual open studio, joining with more than 130 other nearby artists. I view this experiment as a timely way to engage with and converse with all of you, hopefully who may be craving some art viewing and an opportunity to introduce my latest work, the Improbable Hybrid series. Drawing from my 25 years as a master gardener and 55 years as a photo artist, I enjoy taking advantage of digital tools to visualize improbable plant hybrids in this branch of my earlier project, Botanical Exposures. I capture images using tools that include digital cameras, scanners, and cell phones, outfitted with a variety of magnifying devices. I then work with image editing software to create a balance between what I think of as seduction and disruption. So let me introduce you to some of my improbable hybrids. This is Nerine and passion flower, orchid cactus and Rhamnia culturi, Cotinus cogeria and nasturtium, JBT tomato and nasturtium, Gora and Queen Anne's lace, sweet chestnut and Shasta daisy. I'd like to share a little of my process in making this particular piece with you. As I explore the concealed natural worlds of the flora surrounding my home and studio, I accumulate a wide assortment of plant material, even though I also shoot quite a bit of living plant life. From the accumulation of dried plants, I selected this Crocosmia corm, and then I shot this drying magnolia to blend together to create this improbable hybrid, Crocosmia magnolia. So here I'm going to show you my little technique for outfitting my Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus phone to shoot macro. So I use this stuff called Quake Hold, which is basically a kind of a putty-like material that I kind of work in my fingers to make a little oval like that, keeping it soft. And then affix it. In this case, I had several different loops, magnifiers, and just kind of stuck it to the end, the back of this 8 times magnifier loop, and then basically cover the lens of the cell phone, and you have to kind of push it on and give it a little twist, and then it will stay affixed to the lens of the cell phone, and you have created a macro, actually a macro lens for shooting very, very close. And there are other alternatives to quake hold. Here I am in my garden shooting with the cell phone camera with the magnifier attached with gaffer's tape. Here's another tip I discovered. You can take a prime lens, buy an adapter like this one online for around $10, and then take a lens that you already own, turn it backwards, attach the front of the lens to the body of the camera using this adapter, and you have created a macro lens without spending hundreds of dollars. So thank you for spending your time with me. And to view more of my artworks, please visit my website, jclvision.com.